Aloha, friends. So it's day 2 on our on-ramp, and we're going to talk about 2 more of my favorite movement snacks that most everybody can do in some way, somehow. You'll notice with movement snacks, I try and provide you with a progression forward, harder, or regression backwards so that everybody can do a similar movement snack. Sometimes we have to let our easy movements be easy, and that's the point of it. So don't always stretch to make it harder. Sometimes just feel it for exactly what it is. At the same time, there are other times, and I'll try and provide you with context for that. So you've come into the group for the second day now. Check things out. You've thought about one thing. I do this against my black shirt so you can see my thumb against the wall, or against my shirt instead of disappearing on the wall. You think of one thing that you're grateful for having to do with your body or your health or your fitness or your mindset around your health. So that's your one thing. You answer the question of the day. That's going to vary. Sometimes it's what's the story am I telling myself about my health and fitness. Sometimes it is what's one thing in tech I could buy to help my health and fitness, or let's say, what would this look like if it was easy? Because sometimes we do make things a little bit harder than they need to. We just assume that it's got to be a grind. Doesn't always. Sometimes it does. Sometimes it's not going to be. Your third thing is answering if you've done the movement snack, yes or no, and just for clarity, to count. For a day to count, you need to do that movement snack, or at least try it, or do your own movement snack. So it doesn't always have to be mine. I'm not bossy, you'll see that. I just want you to move and experience feeling in your body. I want you to feel your body. That's the whole point, is checking in with yourself with movement, some awareness through movement, some awakening through movement. By the way, I got my COVID shot, and that motion definitely woke up my shoulder. And then the fourth thing is just commenting on somebody else's successes or cheering them on. This is what helps us. This is essentially what keeps us stepping on the gas even when things are challenging. Okay, our movement snacks for today, things that I think you'll get a lot of mileage out of. We're gonna do a Jefferson curl, which is feet together, and I just tip one vertebrae at a time, nice and slow. And I tip down, just rolling down, 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 one vertebrae at a time. Once I get to the point my last vertebrae of my lower back goes, then I just tip the hips to get that little bit lower. And then I roll up. And I open up a little bit if you want to see it from the side. And this is also good motivation if we're talking about motivation. Rolling down, 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 down. When you get to the bottom, give your pup some ear scratches, or your kitty, or a friend a little pat on the head, and then roll up one vertebrae at a time. And open up. So that's one of our favorites. And then the cat, cow, clean the barrel is another one of our favorites. Cat, cow, clean the barrel, yeah, you can see, is cat arching up, cow extending the back, tipping the hips, head goes up. And then the clean the barrel part's the fun part. I'm gonna imagine like there's a big barrel around my rib cage, and I'm gonna try and move my ribs to clean the whole side of the barrel both ways. And then I go back to my cat, my cow, and then I clean the barrel one way, and then I clean the barrel the other. And you find you just get some really great spinal movement. Lots of us have done a lot of different types of the movement snacks, and those two seem to be the ones that stick the most as a way to kind of wake your body up. It lets your spine move as a mobile unit. That's a great way to feel a little bit more awake, or a great way to make a segue from being seated for a long time, do a little movement snack, and then continue to the rest of the day. I hope that's helpful. Remember, you're grateful for something with your body. You answer the question of the day. You do your movement snack and you support somebody else, you're out. Should take 3 to 10 minutes. I will provide extras if you want them, but they're only if you want them. They're not a need, and you're not being judged on the extras. It's just some people have a little bit more extra time or energy, and they want more. That's what that's for. Peace, friends. Thank you so much for bringing the energy to the group.